Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle 4 of our Mercury Scorpius set. Both team captains are pulling their weight, that's for sure. Yeah, what is our opponent bring? Opponent's bringing Miss Magus, Metagross, Staraptor, Absol, Dusknoir, Alakazam. So a very big Ghost, Dark weakness, 4 Dark, 4 Ghost too. But yeah, Drapion's gonna be real good in this match, huh? Even though we only have knockoff. But yeah. That's what our opponent's bringing. Before we begin, feel free to like, subscribe down below, comment below your feedback, all that kind of stuff. Let's get into this battle, shall we? So yeah, this is our 4th one. Can we improve to 4-0? I think that'll be the first time we'll improve to 4-0 in a long time. Metagross is the lead. Out comes our Masai, as always. And I believe we're just going to click U-turn here. Metagross is one of those mons that will wall Crobat. Of course, that U-turn did about a 4th damage there. So Metagross is probably going to set up rocks or screens. I'm actually not too sure what's going to come out. What do we go out into? I think this is where we're contemplating. We actually don't know. I struggle with Metagross leads, to be honest, because they can set up screens or rocks, as I just said. They can be both. Or it could be just purely an offensive lead, right? So Mercury already down to the sash already. And you know, we obviously know a bullet punch is coming. Mercury has done its job. Essentially, we played wrong there. Probably should have gone to blue, to be honest with you. That probably would have been the safer option. So Espeon for a 2nd episode in a row, not doing much. Apologies, Espeon fans. But now we go into... We should go into blue. Never mind. We're going into Gruff. This offensive Metagross is... I think it's obviously sashed here. But yeah, I mean, Metagross can run Earthquake. I don't know why we chose into Gruff. I don't have a good reason. This could be a mistake on my part here. Actually, we don't know if it's Sash or not because we snapped it off with U-turn. He chose to stay in with the Metagross against my Heatran. Clearly expecting to outspeed, I think. I mean, I'm surprised too that Heatran is as fast as it is and Metagross is as slow as it is. But nonetheless, that's fine. That's fine with us. We knock out the Metagross. If it was a Metang, it would have been so much better. Eviolite Metang. Staraptor's out. That close combat is obviously coming. So we're just going to go into blue. Now we go into blue. That's the right call. Obviously, we didn't see the Intimidate. So this is a Reckless Staraptor. It's going to hit very hard with that Brave Bird Double Edge. But as you can see, right into the close combat. Close combat still hits very hard, as you can see. This is probably a banded Staraptors. Most of them are. Commonly they are. So, I mean, the Staraptor is rather weakened. It will go down to an Ice Beam, but we're choosing a Scald instead in case of the switches. Because we know, what I'm tending to see is that when there's the stat drops from the close combat and we send in the wall, people tend to switch, just like there. And we're going Ice Beam just because we went Skull just to see if we can spread those burns, especially on that Absol. Absol hits very hard. I think it's like what, 130 attack, something like that. But it's not the bulkiest thing. But still, Absol hits hard. Dusknoir is a very great wall. I still think Dusclops is better because of that Eviolite though. But I love both those types either way. So Dusknoir we commonly see less of, so I'm happy it's getting some screen time here. Sadly not on my side, on the opposing team. Here we see the Will-O-Wisp. I would love to use a Dusknoir. I hope it comes back in Scarlet Violet. As you can see here, we're going to go for another Skull to get those burns off, because Dusknoir is more of a physical attacker. I know it can run the same set as Dusclops with the Nightshade, but we are going to try burn it here to cripple its recovery and cripple its attack stat in case it does have an attacking move of sorts, which is probably going to be Shadow Punch or Earthquake. I know blue can wall it regardless though, so it doesn't really matter. But still, going for Skull, fishing for those burns is very, very good in handling this Dusknoir here. So you can see he's chipping us down with that Shadow Sneak. And that did quite a bit of damage there too. We finally get the burn on Dusknoir, so Dusknoir is more or less useless right now. And that hurts me saying that, because I really love Dusknoir. I love Dusknoir. That really hurts me to say that, but it is useless now. We can recover all we want. We're gonna stall out the Dusknoir if he chooses to continue going Dusknoir v Gastrodon. Gastrodon has just won the battle. between the two. Unless, of course, it has pain split. So we'll see what he does here. I think we're recovering to scout the pain split. So he withdraws. So we can't confirm the pain split theory. Out comes the Star Raptor again. Honestly, probably going to go for that U-turn again. I think that's what... Or U-turn or close combat. Either that or he's going to go for those Brave Birds now. Which is going to hurt Gastrodon. I know Gastrodon is the wall he's been hyping up as the wall. But it's still something that's going to hurt. Here comes that Reckless Banded Brave Bird. You can see it's a 2-shot on Gastrodon. And we are going to knock it out with the Ice Beam here because of all that recoil. So Star Raptor goes down. Very scary bird. I can't wait to use it in Scarlet Violet. I think this... What is Star Raptor? Do I like Star Raptor more than Unpheasant? I don't know. Let's see, maybe Gen 5 Remake is going to change my mind. I don't know. It's going to maybe affect that theory right there. But we knocked out the Star Raptor. So Star Raptor's gone. Metagross is gone. Alakazam and Alakazam still exists. Mismagius also exists. And Dusknoir is in the back. So now we're in not a good predicament here. I think we're going to let Blue go down here. I think we're just going to attempt to go for Earth Power or something. Or maybe Recover. We're just going to attempt to Recover in case of a Swords Dance. But obviously that's not the case. Absol is going to knock out Gastrodon here. Gastrodon again showing why it's a dominant wall. Now we are free to go into Masar here. Because now we have to deal with that Absol and Alakazam. Dusknoir is heavily damaged and Mismagius does not like physical attackers. So U-turn is our safest option here. As you can see, this banded U-turn is going to knock out Absol. Was not expecting that one. When I was playing this IRL, like I was not expecting that U-turn to knock it out. I know Crobat hits hard, but that hard? Granted, Absol's not the most bulkiest of things too, so I guess that is expected as well. Nonetheless, we go into Scorpius because now our dark type knockoffs is going to wreck shop now. Alakazam was not going to appreciate it because we're specially built. Mismagius is also not going to like it because it's specially built. And I believe we do outspeed Dusknoir even though we're, again, bulky built. Here comes that knockoff, super effective. Will knock out Dusknoir. So Dusknoir goes down, and always is Alakazam and Mismagius. If it's Magic Guard, Alakazam, it's probably going to be Life Orb. Anyway, here comes that Alakazam. We're about to find out. We're going to go for that knockoff. And you can see Dazzling Gleam. We don't see anything. It probably was a Life Orb. It probably was a Life Orb Magic Guard Alakazam. Yeah, there it is, the Life Orb. So it was Life Orb Magic Guard. And Mismagius is the only one left, and we can definitely handle Mismagius. So with that one move, with Drapion on our side, we have improved to 4-0. 4-0. It's been a while since we've been up here. There's probably a Specs Mystical Fire. Wow, we ate that for breakfast. But yes, we've improved to 4-0. From 0-5 to 4-0. Can we go 5-0 next time? Yeah, stay tuned to find out. But with that being said, thank you for watching this short video, this short battle video displaying Drapion. See y'all next time. Ciao.